going right back to the ring. How about that?
I like it. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. No timeout.
You know who's next, don't you, Tony?
No breakaway here. You're not kidding. I know who's next.
Don't tell them. Let them hear the music. Let the humanoids sit at home, those ham and eggers, and hear the music on their rented sofas.
Back one more time to the wrestling ring we go with great action here on WCW Monday Night Show. Exciting night. We've seen a crowning of a brand new cruiserweight champ in the Disco Inferno. We have Hogan and Flair as a team later on tonight against Sting in the Total Package.
And we haven't even been on an hour.
Goldberg! I know you can hear me back there. Every Monday night, you think we're a bunch of bowling pins, the first family, and you're a bowling ball, and you can roll right down here and wipe us out. Well, not tonight, because you're going to face Jerry Flynn face to face. So, Goldberg, it's not who's next, you're next.
Like I said, wait till they hear the music. What an ugly kid.
That's a Goldberg mask. That's a Goldberg bodysuit on. How about that?
Well, that was my kid. I'd leave him in a supermarket. Out back. Maybe a Kroger's.
WCW's Man of the Millennium. And I say that in the face of Sid Vicious. Because there is nobody, nowhere, in any corner of the world like Goldberg. Enough said as we go back to his locker room area.
Dillinger listening at doors again.
Here he comes.
He's ready. He gets himself psyched up like no other athlete I've ever seen. It's like he's playing a Super Bowl. It's like he's in a World Series. It's like he's on Nitro.
And that's exactly what he is. And this has become quickly one of the most famous walks in all of professional sports. Goldberg from the locker room to the ring. And we're going to follow it the entire way. What a moment in sports this has become.
I know you can hear me, boy.
Kansas City's finest.
You will be mine. At the end of the night, you will be mine. I own you, son. I own you. You remember that? As you walk out tonight, I own you, Goldberg. You're mine. You're
Sid's
mine,
standing right behind him.
Yeah, taunting the whole way going. He can't touch him.
See, but if he does touch him, he blows his shot. He blows his opportunity, and I think that's what Vicious wants him to do.
Of course he does. And I think Vicious realizes Goldberg. How about Goldberg? He glanced at him momentarily and then just looked the other way. Took it all in. Listened.
The man is here!
With the Tony of Sid Vicious now over, Goldberg realizes he must stay focused on one thing and one thing only, and that is the 24th of October. But he cannot look past a man the caliber of Jerry Flynn either.
And Jimmy Hart in the corner. He's got his hands full. He could have his hands full.
But you know, great athletes know this. Goldberg takes no one lightly. He does not look over any opponent. He stays focused on the job at hand. Great athletes are great athletes because of one, their physical ability, and two, their mental capacity.
Well, don't forget, Goldberg didn't come out of some gym. He didn't come out of some sweat box. This man was an athlete his whole life. He's been there. He's been there for the big ones. But this is a whole different ball game. Don't look past Jerry Flynn, or Flynn will have you eat your lunch.
There's a certain energy, a certain surge of energy, of emotion that just envelops the whole crowd when Goldberg comes to the ring. And it seems as if Goldberg drives from this energy. And it's almost like it's one to the point to where Goldberg is truly unbeatable because everyone is behind him. And he draws from this energy and he explodes. And look at this. I mean, you see that Flynn is trying everything and Goldberg, he just fought it off with ease.
I'm not sure everybody's behind Goldberg. Everybody would like to beat him. You beat the man, you become the man. And you know that he may have some people he thinks are his friends. Believe me, I've been in this business a long time. And no one's your friend, nobody.
I was talking more of wrestling fans in the arenas. Obviously, a man like Goldberg. Hold on, what do we got here? We got members of the First Family coming out. That's humorous and Brian Knobs.
Look at the power of this man.
What do they think they're going to do? Intimidate Goldberg?
Not tonight.
Not ever.
You can't intimidate this man. He intimidates you.
What they succeeded in doing was getting the attention of Goldberg. Flynn kicked him in the back of the head and now double team. As Jimmy Hart has referee Mickey J tied up the other way. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Shoulder first, head first to the steel steps. This is not good.
3-on-1. The referee don't even see it.
This is not good for Goldberg tonight. This is not good for Goldberg in 20 days at Halloween Havoc. And once again, the fans act as one. The energy that they draw from Goldberg and the chant of Goldberg trying for their warrior to battle back.
I wouldn't pick him up. I'd keep him down. I'd put every board I could on him, every stairs, every railing. I wouldn't lift that man up for 1 second.
Wow, they've done a number on him, guys. They have really worked over Goldberg with a variety of blows, but also their steel steps.
You know, Tony, I wouldn't be surprised if Sid Vicious had a part of this. He may have paid Jimmy some money.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't be surprised. Smart move, I think. Let somebody else do your dirty work for money. Nothing wrong with that.
I think a pat on the back goes to Mickey J because he finally saw Hugh Morris there. And he finally saw Brian Knobs there, and he got him out of ringside. He got him away. And he chased him back to the dressing room. Good job, Mickey J, for doing that. And now, he is alive again. Guess what? Guess what, Brain?
Spear City.
Spear time.
Yes, yes, yes. He is